Hello, my name is Sasha, and this is a rapid fire breakdown of the books within George R.R. Martin's Song of Ice and Fire universe. Jumping right in, you're going to want to start with these 5 books, which make up the bulk of A Song of Ice and Fire: A Game of Thrones, A Clash of Kings, A Storm of Swords, A Feast for Crows, and A Dance with Dragons. You can read A Feast for Crows and A Dance with Dragons together as a tandem read where you switch books every few chapters, but I don't recommend a tandem read for your first time reading the books as it can get confusing if you're unfamiliar with the story. I recommend sticking to publication order for your first read-through. Next up, we have A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, which takes place about 100 years before the events of the main series and consists of 3 novellas. Following that, there's Fire and Blood, which takes place about 300 years before the main series and follows the rise of the Targaryens, one of the most prominent families in A Song of Ice and Fire. The book provides lore and information presented as if it were a history book, so it does not follow a traditional narrative the way the previous books do. Finally, there is The World of Ice and Fire, which is structured similarly to Fire and Blood, but instead provides lore and information on the entire world A Song of Ice and Fire takes place in, including maps, family trees, and detailed breakdowns of the ins and outs of the universe. Like Fire and Blood, it does not follow a traditional narrative. These 3 books can technically be read in any order, but if it's your first time reading, I'd recommend A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, Fire and Blood, then The World of Ice and Fire, as it goes from easiest to hardest in terms of content and the amount of lore and information you're receiving at one time. And that's it! Congratulations! Now you can read with ease. Thank you for watching.